Invention is now open. Hello and welcome to our Invention Convention. Today we are going to be presenting our inventions inspired by Rube Goldberg. Our group is called the Wacky Inventors Group, and our invention is called the Fishy Fillet. Hope you enjoy.
That's great.
For our summative assessment, we had to use at least 3 simple machines. We actually used 4. They are the wedge is the nail, inclined planes, which are the ramps, bolts, which help the marble go down, and wheels and axles, which are on the car. Here's Alex to explain how it works.
This is how our invention works. I will put the car right here, let it go. It will hit the ball, which will hit this marble, going down the ramp, hitting the dominoes, which will hit that cup, go through the bottle, and water our plant. Here is Tatiana to show you why it works.
Our invention works because the car goes down the ramp, which hits the bolt hits the marble, which goes through the ramp, which hits the dominoes, which hits the cup of water, which goes down the bottle and waters our plant. And here's Alex to activate our invention.
Please,
Cheese. This is our invention, is to cages, even though it didn't exactly take ages. So for the last 6 weeks, we've been working on our unit called Inventors. This is our summative assessment. Rube Goldberg installed invention. So we decided we wanted a backstory for our invention, hence the sign that says Hollywood over there. So we decided maybe we had a story that maybe in Hollywood, people don't care about watering the plants because they're so into their movies or everything. So maybe we thought of an idea, maybe to do something a really simple way, just do something as simple as pulling that spring and you water a plant without any human interference. So here's this guy to tell us how it works.
this is how this to cages work. Angela will pull the spring, making the marbles go down our inclined plane, making our pulley activate another marble going down another ramp, hitting another bigger marble, and maybe on the way going down hit some other small marbles, hitting our domino acting books, hitting our water bottle that'll water our plant.
Now here's Andrew to tell us why it works.
It works because when I pull this back, it will force the marbles down through the tube, and it will hit this bolt, which will pull this, which will activate the pulley by pulling this screw and lifting this bolt up which will force the marble down. The marble will go down and hit the bigger marble off with another bolt, which will hit a couple others and will knock down the books. And the books will all knock down that water bottle and fall, and all the water will splash onto the plant.
Now here's Peter to explain about simple machines.
We used 5 of the 6 simple machines. The simple machines which we used are 2 inclined planes, 2 pulleys, a wheel, and a screw. And the 6 simple machines are inclined planes, pulleys, wheels and axles, screws, wedges, and levers. And here's Andrew to activate the machine.
We're the first Einstein blues. And this is the side that we need for this. Hello and welcome everybody. For the past 6 weeks we've been learning about inventions. And we created our own Rube Goldberg inventions. We got inspired by Rube Goldberg.
We are the first Einstein Blues, and our invention is called the splasher. Why it's called the splasher is because it's supposed to water. Here's Robbie to tell you why our invention works. How our invention.
Our invention works because Cody will pull that car down our inclined plane ramp, and will let go, which the force will push the mobiles down the ramp into tunnel 1. Here's tunnel 1, and come out, and then enter tunnel 2, and come out, hit the dominoes, and go to the side and hit the cup down and water the plant.
Here's Yuji to say tell you why our invention works.
Our invention works because Cody pulls the car down the ramp, which pulls the spring and forces the marbles to go down the tunnel, and it enters the first tunnel and then the tunnel, and then knocks the dominoes, and then knocks the cup of water and waters the plant. And here's how I'm going to explain the 6 simple machines that we use.
There are 6 simple machines which are called wedges, inclined plane, wheels and axles, levers, screws, and pulleys. Our invention used all 6 simple machines.
And here's Cody to start our invention.
From Serbia. It's Incorporated.
Aha, I was wondering.
For the past 6 weeks, we have been learning about inventions. And we have spent the past 9 days creating our amazing creations. We were inspired by Rube Goldberg, a cartoonist who made very complex solutions for really simple tasks. Here's Marco to tell you about our simple machines.
The 4 simple machines our group used are a wheel and an axle, which comes from our car, an inclined plane, which is on a ramp, a wedge or a needle, and the screw, which is one of our car's weapons. And now here's Anna to explain how it works.
It works. First, Ivana drops the ball here, which hits the pendulum. The pendulum hits the car goes down the ramp, inclined plane, pops the water balloon. The water goes through the funnel, through the hose, and onto the plane. Here's Ivana to tell us why it works.
Our invention works because the ball goes down the ramp, hits the pendulum hits the car goes down the inclined plane, pops the water balloon, and the water goes down the hose into the plant.
Basically, it's all cause and effect.
And here's Anna to start the machine.
Your orders.
Okay.
Easy.